But what would happen if we took a microscope to it? We would see imperfections at that scale. We would see the texture of the paper and where it's caused the pen or pencil lines to be jagged. It's never going to be absolutely perfectly circular down to the smallest level. Yet, we can nonetheless imagine a perfect circle in our mind. That's the important part. Even though we can't create a perfect circle in the world, and even if you have a mathematically perfect circle, say you generate a vector image of a circle in your Adobe software, you think, that must be a perfect circle. But then bring your eyes to the screen, and at the level of the individual pixels or at the right level of zoom, things break down eventually. At the level of the atom, even, or if you have to go to the weirder things in the subatomic space, there's never in reality, never in nature, never even in human design and technology, a perfect circle. Very close approximations, very, very close approximations, but never absolutely the perfect idea of a circle. That's the ideal form of the circle is almost the idea of it itself. And all circles we see are like hearkening to that perfect image, that abstraction of the perfect circle. I take this example from James Williams, who's a uh, classicist and rhetorician. He writes that Plato is a better rhetorician than he is a philosopher, which I always find kind of a funny. I had never heard that critique before until Williams, and I thought that was very good. I think it's fitting. I don't know if it's exactly accurate, but it's a nice claim. It seems to jive with my reading of Plato at times. Plato wanted us to be big thinkers. I mean, the allegory of the cave, all of this. He wants us to break free of something, it seems like. He was tired of sophists going around ancient Athens teaching people how to be great speakers without first being thinkers. The sophists were savvy tutors, and they earned decent money selling their teaching services to the wealthy. They could use tricks of speech, body, and voice to make lesser causes seem the greater. In other words, to bend the truth. In short, they could teach you how to persuade.